Okay, today I want to show you guys the method to finish our Excel quiz 2 part 1. And now we got our document here. Okay, first we do the ANOVA analysis. We need to find some examples, find samples from the population data. First, we want to get the sample from the large organizations, the salary in large organizations. So we should do this. This is all the population here. We want to filter our organization type into 3 different types. So we need this function. It's called sort and filter. We just click filter. So you can see there are many buttons at the top. By using these buttons, you can select the thing you want. So first is large, and I recommend you, because we want the salary and the organization type, so I recommend you to copy these 2 data into a new sheet, so you can deal with it easier. So in this sheet, we know this is all the population data for large organizations salary. So we want know how many populations, how many data are there in this category. So population data. Population is population size. We should count how many. We select all. Oh, when you select the target area, you can use drag. You can drag when you count, you can drag down your area, or also you can select the first one, and then by using hold Control and Shift, and at the same time click the down arrow button on your keyboard, then you select all the things. Yeah, that will be faster. And then it's you want to select 10% of this population size. So sample size, which is 10% of your population size. So you want to select 18.2 numbers from this population. So we select 18, round it to 18. So how can we select it randomly? We insert a blank column and generate a random number after this salary. And generate a row in a row. You may find why this number is the same. You said it's a random number because I didn't ask it to calculate automatically. So we need to calculate now. Now it's different number, and we want to choose 18 salary value based on this random number. How do we do that? We go to home, and we want in this 2 column we want to sort your data by your column B, which is the number you just generated, the random number you just generated. This 2 row, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now you can see the order changed. So you want to select the first 18 one. Actually, you can select the middle 18 one is okay. It depends on you, because all this is based on a random number. You just want to select the number randomly. So I want to go from the very start. So when you want to know how many you really select, you can have a look at the right bottom. Here's the count. When I drag it down, the count number increased. So we want to 18. Yeah, we stop 18. And we copy this is the first sample data for large organization. We copy it here. And the small and public actually the same thing. I will do it very fast. Small, copy, paste. Population and the sample size, that is the thing we want. Insert the blank column. random number. Calculate, and then sort this number by your sort this data by your random number. I choose 16 from it. This is your small organization salary sample. Public. Population. Now we choose the sample. We want to calculate again, and then sort these two columns by the random number. Okay, we want to 15, yeah, here we are, 15, and here is population size. You don't have to hard input it. It actually is here. And now you need to you can generate your ANOVA analysis based on this data. We go to data analysis, a single fraction. Oh, I want to say, if you don't have data analysis, you go to file. I said today you go to file options, and go to add in. And then you can select a data analysis here. That is why sometimes you cannot see this function. Actually, you just need to add it in. So okay, let's do it. It's a single factor. Input range is this data, and you want to say label in the first row, yes, and at 5% confidence level. You don't want to output in a new worksheet in this case, because we want to get the result in this area. So we select output range. We choose this. We choose this range, and okay. And here's the result. And don't forget your name and site here. And let's move on to regression. In regression, you want to select 35 students. As the handout shows, you want to select 35 students on their salary and entertainment cost. You want to see the relation between these two variables on the randomly selected 35 students. So let's go back to the population, and you don't want to filter any data now. So we change this site. Okay, now because each row represents a student, you just want to select 35 students based on the whole population. So you should generate random number behind all the data. Okay. Again, calculate it. And you want to sort all this number based on the random number. Custom sort, and column R, value small to largest. And when you select this, where's my, oh, let's do it again. Okay. don't mind it has the labels, but it doesn't matter. We just want oh no, actually it's hard to see, right? How about this? Let's select this part. Yes, maybe I think I've frozen this first row, so it was hidden. But it doesn't matter as long as you can sort it and choose entertainment cost and salary after. You want this two types of data. So and you want 35, so you just select 35 here. 35. Look at the right bottom and stop until it's 35. When it's 35. Stop when it's 35. And also you want to select how much they spend on entertainment for each student. So you hold control and select in this row until it's 35. So you want these two types of data, and you copy it into your regression form. Here's all your sample data, and now you want to estimate whether these two things, you want to get the regression result based on these two variables. So let's go to data analysis, regression. Okay, and y, what is your y? Y is your independent variable. In this case, your y is your entertainment cost here, and x is your salary, and you want output range. Output range is this blue area. Yeah, and then did I change this one? Y, X, option here. Yes, here we are. This is the result for your regression, and you don't want this. You can see this number are same, lower 95 and upper 95. I don't know why this data comes out. Just delete it, and to make it look better, we do some format here. And I want a boundary. Okay, now here's what you need, and write your name and site. And don't forget to print this this regression result and ANOVA result on a paper and print it on Friday. And that is all we need to do in Excel quiz 2 part 1. Yeah, that's all of it. And have a nice weekend. Bye.